Hello everybody, hello everyone. I am Marcelo Costa. I believe this is a new You Believe Day. One more time, we'll come back, me and Slim, and we will talk about the spinal process. Yes, this time we will talk about the spinal process and the thorax. Before starting, let me say I'm so sorry if you don't understand my English. I try to speak better every day, and I need to practice my pronunciation. If you don't understand it, I apologize. I'm so sorry. Anyway, let's go start. Um, I have a lot of stuff to say. A lot. I hope you understand it. You know the first name. Let's go talk about the spine, the vertebra. You know the name, the first one, the first vertebra. It's a atlas. Atlas is the name, the first one. In the cervical, we have seven vertebrae. The first one, atlas. The second one, it's axis. It's under your neck. Let's go talk about the body of sternum. It's the main long portion of the sternum. Cervical spine, you know, is a segment of the spinal column related to the neck and consisting of seven vertebrae, namely the C1, C7. I have let's see here. The clavicle, we know what is the clavicle. It's the long bone of the anterior shoulder girdle or your bone. It's in the back. Your coccyx, three first vertebrae that form the thigh bone, the most inferior portion of the spine is the coccyx. Costo-chondral joint. A synchondrosis joint formed by the articulation of ribs 1 to 10, with their corresponding costal cartilage. Costal cartilage. Let's go see the diaphragm. It's an umbrella-shaped muscle that separates the abdominal and thorax cavities, the primary muscle of respiration. This disorders. You know what this disorders is any disease or dysfunction of the intervertebral disc. Erectile spinal growth. You know the growth of a vertically oriented muscle spinalis, longissimus, iliocostalis, running from the sacrum to the occiput that bilaterally extend the vertebral column. Unilaterally, the laterally flex the vertebral column of the same side. Sternal oblique. The most superficial lateral abdominal muscle that flexes the vertebral column, compressed abdominal contains lateral flex the vertebral column to the same side and rotate it to the opposite side. Sternal occipital. The occiput. A bony prominence on the posterior inferior surface of the occiput. False ribs. Ribs H12, each indirectly articulates with the sternum via the costocartilage H10, although not articulate with the sternum at all 11 and 12. Well, the first ribs, the most superior rib of the rib cage located deep to clavicle that connects T1 to the sternum. Flotant ribs. Ribs 11, 12. You know we have two floatant ribs. Well, it's two and two, four, which do not attach to the sternum at all. Hyperkyphosis, an excessive kyphotic curve in the thorax spine on to back. Hyperlordosis. You know what is hyperlordosis? Something you can an excessive lordotic curve in the lumbar spine is way back. Iliocostalis, erector spine muscle that stands the vertebral column and laterally flexing each to the same side. Internal obliques, let me see here, abdominal muscle that flexes the vertebral column, compress abdominal contest, and the lateral flex, and rotate the vertebral column all to the main side, the same. Intertransverse ligament connect adjacent transverse process of the vertebra. Intervertebral disc, shocking, absorbing, stabilizing fibrocartilage structure between each vertebra. I know you can see here between the vertebra. Sternum, a shallow depression in the superior portion of the sternum that allows for passage of the jugular vein, arteria, and the nerve. Let's see here something. Ligament nuchari. Large elastic ligament that extends from the spinal process of C7, the vertebral 7, to external occipital protuberance. Longissimus, erectospinal muscle that extends the vertebral column and laterally flexing into the same side. Lumbar spine, a segment of the spinal column related to the lower parts of the trunk and the compressions of five vertebrae, namely L1 and 5 here. I don't know if you know, in the lumbar we have 5 vertebrae. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Some people tall have 6 in the lumbar. Some people it's a normal for tall people. The lumbar vertebra, the 5 vertebra, lumbosacral, let me see here, manubrium sternum, superior portion of the sternum. Lumbosacral joint, a synovial joint formed by the body of L5 and the base of the sacrum, and between the inferior facet of L5 and the superior facet of the sacrum. Here, the number 5 is here, because here is 5. Sacrum and cox. Multifid is a muscle of the lumbar spine. Some muscle have here, part of the lumbar, that stands the vertebral column and rotating to the opposite side. Odontoid process, it's the projection also called the dens on the axis C2 that allow the head to pivot and rotate on the neck. Posterior longitudinal ligament, the ligament that connects the Body of the gentleman's vertebra posteriorly from situ to sacrum. Posterior tubercle in the atlas. A projection of the at the apex of the posterior arch of the body of the upper C1 serves the rudimentary spinal process. It's interesting now with all these things because when you get an accident in a car, you can know um, what part of your back hurts. What time you think in some accident to the bicycle, the car, um, or you're running and you drop on the floor, and you have something in your back and not to know. It's nice to know what parts of the vertebra corresponding, what it hurts. It's interesting. I know not for everybody, but for me, yeah. Quadratus lumborum, muscle of the low back that elevates the rib, hip laterally flexes the vertebral column to the same side assistance to strengthen the vertebral column and fixes the last ribs during respiration. Sacrum, the triangular bone composed of 5 fused vertebrae which connects with the last lumbar vertebra and it's the lower part of the coccyx. Here. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Scoliosis, an abnormality to the structure of the spine involving lateral deviation, creating the appearance of ends as in the curve. Spina, the vertebral column. Spinal process. You know what is spinal process is so easy. It's a promises on the posterior aspect of the vertebral bodies for the muscles and the ligaments attachment. That's the spinal process. Spina, let's see here. Sternal angle. The slight elevation palpably at the junction between the sternum and the manubrium where the joint is fused. Sternum, bone of anterior thorax that forms the midline of the rib cage. Thorax in body more. Sternocostal. Sternocostal joint, a syndrome synchondrosis joint formed by the Costa cartilage of the ribs 1 to 7 and the sternum. Thorax. Skeletally, the sternum rib cage and the vertebra as a region of the body, the area above the diaphragm and below the clavicules. Xiphoid process, the inferior protrusion of the sternum. The name is so difficult, but we need know everything. Oh my gosh, this is kidding me. But anyway, I'm sure it's a brain you can understand. I will speak slow, I think. My pronunciation now is so, but I hope it can help you. If you don't understand, listen again, repeat the video, and try this.